Welcome to everybody watching the VOD. Alright, let's see what we got today. Not expecting anything. Despite wearing my special shirt. That's the wrong team. Let me turn down the volume on my computer just a little bit as well. Thank you so much for the Cartwheel of Luck. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you're feeling alright right now. Good. Good to see you. Just finished writing your first album. Congratulations. Heck yes. That's amazing. That's so cool. Wow, that took a while. That picture was so confused. Rats. Slow pace here. And I tried to juke him home too late. I keep making a lot of little mistakes here. Whatever. Early in the session here. You made it! Alright, gotta get an intentional out here. Pace actually isn't that bad. But it was not a homer. I'm actually gonna decrease the lighting in here for comfort. That's better for me. It's gonna make these weird lines on my webcam still, but I didn't want to. When I'm playing this game, I wanna stay as comfy as possible, and having the webcam light in my eyes isn't as comfy. So I'm trying to do alternative lighting here. Just barely made it. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. freaking ball. Your turn, Denny. Uh-oh. Oh, it worked, okay. Catcher has short arms in this game. What do you know? Yeah, I'm definitely starting to acquire my isms for this game, saying the same thing over and over. Same pace as last run. Same result. Do-do-do. Yeah, you're welcome. Right back to the pitcher. Bobby. Oh, we just passed 44444 on the total play time. 1 day and 44444. So that's actually 26 hours and 45 minutes. Or, sorry, 28 hours. Thankfully, there are not 22 hours in a day, because my days are short enough as it is with my energy levels these days. Alright, Kent. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. We needed that. Good pace here. Will we get trolled? Incredible pace to the homer. Nice to have this. It's leaving the park, and it's not that bad of a homer. A little bit slow, but not that much scroll. 157 fireworks. Now for my least favorite part of the run, where getting trolled feels really bad. They have one more chance to troll me here. Please get the ball. That was a slow out. World record pace. Time to throw some sinkers. That's a gone one. Nothing I can do about that. Nice run, though. That was the first run that got the homer of this session, and it was a hot pace. It'd be nice if you could just choose how many hours there are in a given day. I know, right? That got my heart going a little bit. But it's 1000% up to the game in the last 3 outs. Bobby. Oh yeah, this is not how the game was intended to be played. That is good. It's just because we need the... Yeah, it's unforgiving in terms of how optimized this category is. Kent Bunt. That's fine in this case. Oh, that was close. You're gonna let the pitcher reach. Okay. Yeah, I see what you, I totally get what you mean. Pretty good pace here. Nice. 2 runs in a row that get to the homer, and that's a slightly better homer, too. Alright, time for my least favorite part of the run. Will we get trolled? Please get the ball. God damn it. God, that's the one part of this run that just absolutely kills me. Inside. World record is dead. PB probably is too. Now PB's dead. Had an outside chance until the pop out. Another 253. We've gotten a lot of those. Just need to stop getting trolled. Which is really hard. Another good attempt, though. It's nice to have 2 straight runs past the homer. And nice to finish one, too. 253 is still a really good time. That's still 3rd place. I just freaking hate it when they refuse to get me out the one time I want to be gotten out. No matter how much I try to steel myself for it to happen, it just really gets to me. Like now, that's a perfect play by the pitcher when I want Jed to reach. And that's a good play by the pitcher, too. But we're still in the right path here. Your turn, Denny. Boom. And boom. That is a dead run. Denny failed the bunt. That happens. Sometimes the catcher actually does something. God, I wish that could happen. When, I want the outs. It basically never does. I don't know if it's something about the way those specific players bunt, or what. Bobby! Bobby was not given a pitch that he could hit. So we try again. So much opportunity for fictional sports in games. Yes. Yes, there is. They really mesh sports and video games. Some people don't agree, because some people are completely disinterested in the concept of sports. Which is totally fine. Well, this is a bad stretch of luck, with them pitching away from me. I got a much worse stretch of luck offline last night, so hopefully this doesn't continue and look something like that. That'll do just fine. Yeah. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, having those formative experience really helps. Formative experiences. They certainly were key for me. Your turn, Denny. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. That's fine. Pretty good pace here. Nope. Run number 1337. This is the elite run. Hopefully it's the elite run. I just showed my age. I don't think that term has been used much on the internet in 18 years. 20 years. That's fine. Nope, this is not the elite run. Very, very slow foul ball there. Any foul ball is reset for me at this point. Do-do-do. Leech is sweet. Honestly, I don't remember if that's correct or not. It's 3 is E. 4 is, I think, A. So you said, lot is SWAT. Which, you know, you could be right about that. I don't know. Yeah, it does. Your turn, Denny. Denny with a 3. Kent with a 3. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Gotta get an intentional out here. If they pitch to me. This pace is possibly workable. That's not a great homer, but it is out of the park. .203 fireworks. I'm gonna try a new strategy here because this run is too slow. That didn't quite work how I expected. No, those are just bunts. I mean, they were good bunts. 228. I don't think this is possible, but I'll go for it. That's a goner. Never mind. Could sub 3 here. Might just barely do so. Never mind, it curved foul. Lot is SWAT. Who knows what that means? Interesting. It definitely forces timing to do it that way. Welcome, Zyzy. Welcome to Awake. Earlier than expected. I hope that doesn't mean that your sleep was not as good as you were hoping. Looking forward to the demos tonight. I assume they're starting tonight. Stellaris player, welcome. Good to see you. Just in time to see Bobby bunt. Yay. Isn't that great? Welcome to Baseball Simulator 1.000 speedrunning. It's a lot of this. It's just wonderful. Exploiting the game. The way baseball was meant to be played. Nice. I forgot to do Denny's power, but it worked out. Oh my goodness. Well, this is gonna be the run. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. So it was a good thing that Denny's third base guy just barely made it home. Alright, do not need to get an intentional out here. Pretty good pace. Now we gotta hit a home run. Or a grand slam in this case, with Tornado Man. Nope. Wait. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna keep this run going. No, that didn't count as an out, so this is way too slow. I'm still gonna keep this going because I want to test something. That's what I want to see. I can get quicker outs than just bunting here. But it's probably unlikely. So on slow runs, I'm gonna try and get quick ground outs. In those outs. Yeah, this is a weird little run. And I just tried something weird there. I think a glitch happened where it hit the wall instead of the outfielder catching my failed home run. So I was confused by what just happened there in that run. But yeah, it's basically you try and get everybody on base this way until a grand slam will get you to 10 runs, and then you try to get to the bottom of the inning and get 3 quick outs so that you win via 10-run mercy rule. That's too slow. I've gotten to the point where I'm really close to world record, and the tiniest of time losses, like one single turn not going correctly, is a reset. Doo-doo-doo. So, strap in if you wish. The pitcher just refused to get the ball there. That cost me some time. Because that first batter is exceedingly fast. It's impossible for him to not get on base. I really prefer that guy to be able to get on base, because it's going to be more stressful from here on. Never mind the run's over, because they missed me with the ball. It's hair time! He's so fast. I hope everybody's doing well today. We're like mid-June already. That's freaking weird. Yeah, yeah. It's not quite like this. Dang it. That cost me like 3 seconds. Him throwing all the way across and causing lag. I kind of played that incorrectly, but it was really difficult to know if he was actually going to throw it all. It hasn't been super warm over here. It's been a really cold summer and late spring where I am so far. Now I'm going to use Denny's superpower to get his bunt to stop immediately. Boop. Yeah, I'm getting really bad luck with the timings here. This is a slow run. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. And like technically every turn has gone perfectly, but a lot of little slow things have happened during those turns. Alright, I need to get an intentional out here. Yeah, I'm gonna try the special strategy here if I get the home run. This is way too slow. Yeah, we got the home run, so I'm gonna try swinging and hitting ground outs in these next 2 outs, because this is 10 seconds slower than what I need. And I don't even know if I get the perfect luck with doing this, if it's gonna work. Just jump! Get it! So I needed to get 2 intentional outs there as fast as possible in order to pitch to them with us 10 runs up, and then make them get out 3 times. And that would, you normally send the game to the next inning, but in this game there's a 10-run mercy rule. So we would have won by default. That's wild. Interesting. Yeah, we haven't had any days like that. We've had wet and rainy days, but no days up into the 90s. Most of our days have been high 60s, low 70s. Which is very uncommon for here. Just refuse to get the ball sometimes. Also, the pitcher is super nervous right now. That can happen sometimes. So now they're throwing all slow pitches. Your turn, Denny. Boop. Really? That's so strange. I did not want him to throw to first there. Nice bunt, Kent. Another slow run here, but it continues. Indoor baseball. Oh, heck. I'll look forward to that. In case it comes up. Yeah, this runs slow too, so I'm gonna try the YOLO strats. If this goes out, which it will not. It's already been a half hour. Wild. Yeah, baseball is mostly the same all around the world. There are some little rule differences in different leagues around the world, but mostly it's just about the same. From what I've seen. Okay, then. The pitcher has forgotten how to pick up a baseball, which is okay in this case. Not as okay when I need him to get me out. Your turn, Denny. He charged straight forward that time. So I needed to juke him to throw home, because that's faster than him throwing to first. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Oh, finished baseball is completely separate? Oh, interesting. Thank you for educating me. I'll have to check that out. Need to get an intentional out here. Another barely workable time here. I need a great home run. That's not a home run at all. That's okay. It's a bit luck-based if you actually get the home run or not. Please get the ball. That's a slow start. Super duper out. Different layout and rules, only the ball and bat stay the same. I'll definitely have to try and check that out later. I'm very curious, because I love regular baseball. That was close. Your turn, Denny. You can probably hear my phone I've got a little bit of tennis on in the background, and I haven't really glanced at it, so I don't know why. Alright, you gotta hit a good bunt here, Kent. Very nicely done. That allows the run to continue. Had to juke him home there. You see how slow the pitcher is. No intentional out here. Very nice. Potentially workable pace here. Nope. No home run. We've almost finished 50 runs. Though some of those were actually using this same timer for River City Ransom. So, I am a few runs away from 50, actually. Nice bunt. Pitcher is very confused. And now he threw 3 pitches, and now it looks like he's exhausted, but he's just stressed out. But it's funnier to imagine that he's exhausted after 3 pitches. It makes it slightly easier to hit the home run. But it costs a little bit of time because the pitches come in slower. Your turn, Denny. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Confuse the pitcher again. I could let the pitcher get thrown out there, but I want to keep this guy nervous. Need to get an intentional out here. Very nice. Workable pace here. Same pace as last run. That's a pretty good homer there. Should be about 201 fireworks. Yep. I'll try and do this normally here. Chance at a PB. If they don't troll me. Good first out. They can still troll me here. Nice. Alright, outside chance at a PB here. Need 3 perfect outs, which is very unlikely. That's a good one. Need 2 more. Oh god, that one looks like it's possible, but if you don't let go of holding left, then he dives instead of jumps. Oh. Man. I liked that run, that's a shame. That's okay. I don't know if that catch is actually possible. Because that's, I've seen that exact same hit before. A lot of the ways that the ball is hit are just deterministic. You'll see the same situations very often in this game. There's not like a super robust calibration system that determines the, like, really, really specific angles based on really specific timings. It's like an array of choices of outcomes. Predetermined. And I'm sure it's still elegantly made. People might scoff at me saying that because this is an NES game, but just because it's an older game doesn't mean that it's not well made. Doesn't mean that there's no elegance to what was done. Now, has there been a lot of development and learning and new things done since then? Heck yes. But I prefer to give the benefit of the doubt. Good timing. The pitcher is throwing pitches quickly, which is nice for a speed run. Your turn, Jenny. Wow, this is fast. He's throwing pitches immediately. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Yeah, there's an art to it, I agree. Got the out there, that's interesting. Alright, so we gotta be careful here. Should be fine, though. Good pace here. Can we hit the homer? Yes, we can, although I swung early in that, so that dragged it to the left, and so it's gonna be slow. The fireworks only start when you get to the very top of the screen, and that determines how long it takes to get back to the game. So that's 2-minute fireworks. That's potentially workable. Please get the ball. Okay. Not the best, but we'll keep going. And now it's over. And now it's super over. I just got massively trolled there. They refused to throw a ball where I could hit it. Nothing I could do, really. That's my least favorite part of the run. When you actually get the home run finally, and then they can just refuse to throw the ball into your bat. Which is what they should be doing when they see you bunting. And refusing to pull it back. Base troll. Yeah, that's the one part of this run that can get me upset. Is when they just refuse to get me out. Or they refuse to throw me a strike in that part of the run. That can tilt me a little bit. That was a bit close. Yep, they did it again. They can do it at any time. They can do it on the very first pitch of the game. Yeah, I'm sure everybody was hoping for that to be commentators confirmed there. That's an out. Bobby. Just go back to third for now. Brett. Your turn, Denny. Alright, can Kent bunt? We need him. We need him here. Foot race. Nice. The run continues. We got an early out, and so that was like the crucial moment. Because these next two are easier to get the third base guy home. if they throw the pitch to me, and if I don't hit a foul ball. Alright, good pace here. Wow. It's about as close as you can get. Heck of a catch at the wall by that guy. Nice bunt. That's like a perfect bunt in regular baseball. That's a good one, too. Bobby. Nice quick pitch. Your turn, Denny. Just barely. Kent bunt. Kent's been bunting well today, knock on wood. Alright, need to get an intentional out here. Workable pace here. Now that one's out of here, and that's a really good one to dead center. This will give me early fireworks. 201, not the best pace, but we'll see what we can do. Could still PB from here if I don't get trolled here. Yes, so they only start when you reach the very top of the screen. And so the screen scrolls up after the homer. Let's throw some sinkers. It's over. See, that's the exact same result there. Exact same hit. The rare strikeout. Slowest possible occurrence. They don't normally hit this many foul balls. Obscenely slow bottom of the inning here. This is usually the way it goes. And a bomb, just for good measure. How the fireworks firework. Well, you see, there's fire involved. And that's what makes them work. That works! Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh! Your turn, Denny. Alright, we need you here, Kent. Can Kent bunt? Or is this his first bad bunt of the day? It's his first bad bunt of the day. Now we have 2 outs, and so they're programmed to not be able to be fooled by the throws home anymore. And I missed the ball anyway, so couldn't show it off. Couldn't use that exploit anymore with 2 outs. That's why we needed Kent there, to get the third base guy home. He's been doing a good job of it today, but he finally couldn't do it. Yeah, it's better to get him on base. Less stressful for Kent. That was close. I'm glad you like that. I'm really glad that these things actually are hitting with people. Very, very validating. Your turn, Denny. The pitcher is throwing a lot of tricky pitches right now, and I'm barely getting on. Can Kent bunt? This time he can. All my hitters are hitting. Well, they're not. They're bunting, which is, I guess, technically hitting. Need to get an intentional out here. Alright, pretty good pace here. Rats. That's the exact ground ball that I want to hit when I try the YOLO strategy when I'm getting myself out the last 2 times. Yeah, unlike Kent. Out. Sir Kent. The sometimes bunter. Buntacious! Oh no, the pitcher threw 4 pitches and he's exhausted. That's foul. That is a dead run. Chose the wrong team. That's an out. Right to the catcher. Another thing I wish would happen whenever I'm trying to intentionally get myself out. It's so rare. It's only ever happened to me once when I want it to. It's happened to me a billion times when I don't want it to. I wonder if it has to do with the way specific players are programmed. Oh! Buntalicious. Soggy Classic E! That's way better than Soggy Classic A, B, C, and D. Or Soggy Classis. Thank you for thank you for taking care of that. I've had at least one the last 3 streams. That's gonna be a throw to third. Shucks. Your turn, Denny. Now, Soggy Classic is classic in the sense that they're no longer around. That pitcher got a really good jump on that ball, or else that would have been a decent bunt. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. Not that time. That's when we needed him, too. Soggy Classic K is way up in the iterations. Oh, the pitcher got a great jump on that one, too. Sometimes they run off the mound immediately. Sometimes it takes them, like, 60 frames. You never know what you're gonna get. Even in a deterministic game. Like this. Just the way it's made. Still makes it so that you don't exactly know what's coming. Your turn, Denny. Alright, Kent, we need you. Can Kent bunt? Barely! Oh, man. Frame perfect, perhaps. Alright, good pace here. There's a bomb. Not very good with the screen scroll. So no sub-2 fireworks. A high 2-minute. Outside chance at a PB if we don't get trolled here. Here's my least favorite part of the run. Get the ball. Get the ball. Birdie ball, ball. Yeah, outside chance here. We need 3 really good outs. That's terrible. That is PB dead. We'll play it out. See, that's the sort of out I needed. Still a good run. Another 253, huh? That's... I cannot get anything other than a 253. That's so weird. What the heck, man? I guess that's where a lot of the determinism ending up. Still good enough for 3rd place. It's just all of these runs that just barely miss are one little element away. If I had gotten a regular out instead of a pop-up, that would have been a sub 250. It would have been a PB. But it wasn't, so it wasn't. It's the way it goes sometimes. So I just gotta keep trying. But that was completed run on the splits at least, number 50. Or no, it's not 3rd place, it's still 4th place, because Ness Cardinality is right behind me at 251. I've been mistakenly saying that. Sorry, Ness Card. 253 is 4th place, but right behind. We're gonna need Kent again later if we get there. Kent can bunt, and can bunt Kent. Brett and Cliff are the guys that are just kind of there. Your turn, Denny. Alright, we need you, Kent. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Not the best pace, but it continues. Uh-oh. That is the worst possible thing that can happen. See, that's what I want to happen when I want it to happen, but it always happens when I don't want it to happen. It always sucks when it happens at the very end of the sequence, so you don't get a chance to try the home run. But when it happens, it happens. Doesn't matter if you want it or not. It happens when it happens. Very nice. I love Boyd so much. Take me out to the Boyd game. Your turn, Denny. Nice quick pitch. Alright, can Kent bunt? He's having a really good bunting day. Again, part of that is due to the pitcher forgetting how to field. But we'll just say Kent is doing a great job, because that feels better. Alright, gotta get an intentional out here. Not the best pace, but we'll give it a shot. Nice quick pitch. Nice bomb. That's a really good one. That's gonna scroll the screen and get out of here fast. That really brought this time back. Sub 2-minute fireworks. That home run was about the best it could possibly be. So now I need to not get trolled here by my least favorite part of the run. And I did. Nothing I could do about that. I moved all the way to the right. It was unhittable. Run's dead. And now the pitcher's refusing to get the ball. But at least Kent did a good job, yep. We'll play this out, even though it's very, very sad now. That was world record pace. You waited a bit too long there, buddy. And you didn't wait long enough there, buddy. That was impossible to tell that it was curving like that. And the third hitter is the strongest hitter that you face. So getting 2 outs and then having a home run hit on you is not uncommon. That's part of the design. And it's part of baseball. That's the way a lot of lineups are designed, so that you get 2 good hitters on base that are just gonna get on base, and then the third and fourth hitters are power hitters, so that they can drive the guys that are already on base home and get runs. So this game is designed with that in mind. Yep. Last moment foul ball. Does seem to me that you're playing oddly optimal baseball in the sense of get on base at any cost. Yeah, in a way, if the catcher and pitcher were to behave, if all the players on the field were instructed to behave like the players in this game behave, then this is like perfect baseball. This is like Moneyball as seen in like Billy Bean's baseball as seen in the movie Moneyball. Just it doesn't matter what you do, getting on base leads to scoring runs. So just get on base. Doesn't matter if you walk to get on base, it doesn't matter if you hit little squibbers, which sounds like such a bad word, but that's a baseball term. Doesn't matter what the rest of your stats are. If you're good on getting on base, then Billy Bean wants you on his team in 2002. So maybe, in a way, this speedrun would make Billy Bean proud. And you can even hit Billy Bean balls in this game. You can throw Billy Bean balls. Hit people right in the head. Very easily. And cause funny faces. Even though it's a very serious issue. When it happens in real life. In this game, not so much. In baseball, when somebody gets hit in the head, it's called being beaned. Which is such a way to, like, sugarcoat how awful it actually is. You wouldn't think being beamed would be so incredibly dangerous and painful. Also, can Kent bunt? We needed him, and yes, he came through again. Billy Bean would love a guy on the team who could selectively paralyze the entire defensive field, and people in this game can do that because they have superpowers. You can hit balls that, if they make contact with any player, it'll paralyze them. That's another good home run to center field. Not as good as the last one. 201 fireworks. Outside chance at a PB if I don't get trolled. Here's my least favorite part of the run. Please get the ball. Get the ball. Please throw a strike. And please get the ball. Well done. Yeah, very outside chance here. High 227 scoreboard. Let's get 3 perfect outs. That's not a perfect out. That's still a good out, but it's far away from the first baseman, so it's not ideal. Okay. 254! I've finished so many runs around this time. Man. Yep, still a great 4th place run. I just churn out sub 3s now. When it took me a long time to get my first one. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn down the tennis for now. Turn down for what? For my stream, you see? Whoa. Excuse me. So I probably won't stream much longer here for now. I may be back later to stream until like 9:30. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I love how the pitcher just runs the exact opposite direction they need to sometimes. That was entirely my fault. I knew that forgetting to steal there would bite me in that instance. I wasn't able to juke him to throw home because I didn't reach third base in time with Boyd. The incredibly rare moment where Boyd cannot be fast enough because the bunt is just so bad. And that's an out. Speaking of bunts being bad. Two in a row? 2 in a row. That's my first time. See? If I could just get 2 in a row when I'm trying to get to the bottom of the inning, that would be godly. But that will never happen. So I don't know if it's very likely to happen with Barn and Bobby. Or, yeah, Barn and Bobby. Oh my goodness, we got on base. Can Jed do it? No, the pitcher was great that time, so we can't. Yeah, Barn doesn't seem to be able to really pop out. It doesn't happen with him very often, nor does it happen with Bobby. Which is a shame. Once you get to that part of the game, it's good for the beginning. When you don't want it to happen. Your turn, Denny. Denny can pop out to the catcher. And that's sad. Alright, Kent, we need you. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. The pitcher even got a great break on it that time. I think the guy running from third base also got a great jump. So that was pretty lucky. Oh no, Boyd again. Okay, no. We're fine. Run's kind of slow though. And no homer. Nomer. Maybe we'll go to run number 1400 for now. I did not expect my next, like, big grind to be this. But if it's an RNG game, Sayri is probably gonna grind it. That was a slow delivery. Two runs in a row with the pitcher exhausted. Or nervous, I mean. I think. That's foul. You don't think I've topped actually win the lottery more than once pre-run for RNG? Downtown Special. Yeah, that's probably fair. This game honestly is kind of like that, except it's way shorter, and you have to have that obscene luck happen at the end, not the beginning. This honestly, I keep calling this an honorary Kunio, and it really feels like it. This feels like an inverted Downtown Special, which is thankfully a lot shorter. Pitcher was so confused there, and it got Jet on base. Nothing I can do about that one. See, sometimes it takes the pitcher a long time to even get off the mound. Unfortunately, not that time. Bobby. Nice quick delivery. Yeah, that was a quick one. So the third base guy wasn't there yet. Alright, Denny, your turn. Alright, Kent, we need you. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. What a good day for Kent. Pretty slow there. Still a good pace, though. He threw a fastball there, so I was a bit late, but it's still out of here. Right on 2 minutes for the fireworks. We got a chance at PB if we don't get trolled by my least favorite part of the game. Starting now. Okay. Every time you hear that sound, it could just fly off of the plate. Okay. That was a bit rough. Let's see what we can get. No more mercy rule. I'm doing what I need to do. I just need to get that Downtown Special lottery luck at the end. 3 times in a row. Seriously, Downtown Special really did train me for this grind. So it's great that you bring it up. It's very relevant. Yeah, for sure. That's a very common outcome right there, with the pitcher taking that exact motion to the ball. Not yet reminded of your own attempts at playing Kaze no Notum, but you've sure reset more than I did playing that. Yeah, coming up on 1,400 times. But in this game's defense, this game is not... I'm playing this game in a very unintended way. And you were just trying to play Kaze no Notum and do one of the intended goals. Probably the best that any person can. Which is a large statement, and maybe that's a big thing to say, but you know. But I am very much at the mercy of the winds here. Your turn, Denny. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. What a good bunting day for Kent. The winds of the cosmos. We are playing in outer space. Alright, need to get an intentional out here. Not like that. Let's keep trying. Now this is going to be tough, getting Jet on base, because he's slow, as we've seen. And I can't juke them. It really, really sucks when Boyd pops out right before you get a chance at the home run. That's one of the... that's another way that... It's pretty rare for this game to get to me, but that gets to me a little bit. So you're right there to get to one of the actually difficult parts to get past. And then Boyd pops out to the catcher. Not nearly as frustrating to me as them trolling me once you hit the home run and then they refuse to throw a strike or get you out. That still tilts me the most. It's always can Kent bunt, but never should Kent bunt. Yes, yes, Kent should. That's an amazing comment. Thank you for that. Yes, yes, Kent should. Thank you all for being here. It's been nice to hang out. That should get Jet on base. Bobby! Pitcher has thrown 3 pitches and he's exhausted. Your turn, Denny. Alright, can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Just barely, once again. What a good day for him, man. Alright, need to get an intentional out here. Half decent time here. Pretty good homer. Another 2-minute fireworks. Time for my least favorite part of the run. Let's see if we get trolled. That's a good start. Another chance to get trolled here. Alright. Not the best pace, but it's an outside chance at a PB. Let's throw some sinkers. I need faster outs than that. Oh, I was a frame late. Ugh. I don't think it would have been PB anyway, but still. I like actually meeting those challenges. I've caught that one before. I did it on the last stream. Good attempt, though. Nice pitch. If you were trying to hit me. To be fair, it was kind of a nasty pitch, though. Very nice. Thank you, catcher, for being so lazy. That's the same exact bunt that Jed just hit. Pitcher has thrown 3 pitches and he's tapped out. Maybe I should have just let him throw to first there. Kind of a weird situation. That was close. Alright, Denny, your turn. Bit of a slow run here. Not getting good luck with quick deliveries. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. No, he can't. No, he can't. My bad. I ruined the joke. Very, very low chance for Skip to get on base here. Yeah, that's never gonna... He's gonna be halfway down the line, and he's gonna be thrown out. Not a very fast young man. Fastball. Throw him the heater, KC. Bobby. Throw him the Casey, heater! Yeah, why did that make me laugh? Simple but effective. That is the type of humor that I just genuinely gravitate toward. Just mixing up letters and words. Alright, we need you, Kent. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. What an incredible streak of bunting for him. No intentional outs here. Get there. Wow, that was... the pitcher was right on that one. Pretty good pace here. Nice bomb to center. A little bit slow, but we'll get early fireworks. 201, not as good as last pace. So this will be tough, but we'll see what we can do. I need 3 really quick outs, and he's never gonna get that ball. Now I really need 3 quick outs. That was a super slow second out, because the bunt was perfect. Give me 2 more of those. Literally. Do it. No! That would have been so wild for my first sub 250. Wow. I didn't actually think it would happen, but still. That would have been so wild. Would have preferred, I actually would prefer it to happen on a better pace, so it's okay. But it still would have been so cool. Yeah, 2 outs always feels so close. But yeah. But again, that third hitter is one of the more powerful ones. One of the better hitters, so it is pretty common for the home run to happen there. So it's like you have to win 2 10%ers, and then you have to win a 2% at the very end. This is the first game that I've speedrun where the biggest luck element is the very end. But thankfully it's short and kind of rhythmic and therapeutic. I'm not smashing people over the head with wagons. I'm just bunting people around the bases. But that was really entertaining. Your turn, Denny. I hope y'all enjoyed that run. Everybody wondered if it was actually gonna happen 3 times in a row. That determinism really coming out and playing there. Can Kent bunt? I'm pretty sure the guy going from third base is getting really good jumps today, but again, we'll just say Kent is doing a great job. Alright, need to get an intentional out here. I've not been getting good luck with them giving quick deliveries. Kind of okay pace here. That's a good homer. Another 201 fireworks? Nope, 2 minutes. Wow. I have a feeling I might get trolled in my least favorite part of the game here. Let's try and get these 2 outs. Is he gonna throw it way outside? Nope. Alright, another chance for them to troll me here. Yep. Unhittable. We'll play this one out, but PB is dead. Collision! Yeah, I can't believe, like, there are some pitches that it's surprising that they don't actually hit me. But you can actually... Here, I'll actually show you. I talked about Billy Bean's beanball. Ah, you moved out of the way. Yeah, isn't it? Again, honorary Kunio here. It's amazing. And that's the actual strategy you need to use in order to do the longer speedruns of this game. Whenever you're not wanting your main team... whenever you're not wanting other teams other than your main team to win a lot of games, you just choose which team you want to win a certain game, and you let them all get beamed over and over and over and over until they score 10 runs. Because you can control both teams in the rules. And so NES Cardinality just does that for 31 hours in the 165 game season run. It's truly incredible. I watch some of it happen live, and I use it to fall asleep sometimes. Alright, your turn, Denny. Nothing you can do about that. I was all the way on the right side of the box. 31 hours of getting hit by baseballs. I would just not show up to work. Yeah, how many billions of dollars would you need to be paid for that to be something that you would actually do? Even just for one day. Well, it would be a day plus for 31 hours, but you know. Bobby. My favorite baseball player, Booby. Pitcher's thrown 4 pitches and he's tapped out. Alright, your turn, Denny. Fast pace here. But it doesn't matter if Ken can't get the guy on home. And if that happens. Been doing this for more than 30 hours in live split time now. I've definitely... Well, I don't know how much... I don't know how long she's Chardcore grinded, actually. She said she gave it a hell of a try to get her 257. So I shouldn't say just offhand that I have the most hours in grinding this category. For that matter, I don't know how long NES Cardinality grinded this. But I know I've been doing this... I'm coming up on doubling the amount of time Brian Williams, the world record holder, put into this. And I'm still 4 seconds off of his time. Still haven't gotten my first sub 250. Your turn, Denny. That's better. Alright, Kent, we need you. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. The incredible streak continues. I'm gonna have to highlight this whole stream or, like, upload this entire video. Do something with it, because this is amazing for Kent. This is not normal. Alright, your turn, Jed. I'm getting really good home run luck as well. That's a slow homer, though. Still another 2-minute fireworks. Man, these are consistent. Alright, time for my least favorite part of the run. Will I get trolled? Base troll. Another chance for them to troll me. It's a bit of me trolling myself, because the bunt was too good, but I couldn't really do much about it. Outside chance at a PB here. Let's get 3 perfect outs. Oh, that's a slow first pitch. And that's a very... PB is dead. Very slow first out. Whoops. Jeez, dude. Wow. That was unfortunate. Really slow pitches so far. Really slow pitches so far. If I get another one, I might just reset. Or no, I can try my special strategy. If I get the home run. I shouldn't have gone home there. Now I slowed things down. I was supposed to go back to third. Whatever, we'll just do this. I needed that quick delivery. Your turn, Denny. Still a slow pace, though. Alright, we need you, Kent. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Wow, this is amazing. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! That's going foul, isn't it? Nope. Alright, actually on pace with a lot of the other runs I had, even though things went so slowly. Is that out of here? Nope. Do-do-do. Very quick start there. Great pace to start. Bobby. This pace might make Kent nervous later if we get to him. Well, the pitcher's nervous. That's for sure. He senses this pace. Hopefully it doesn't make him refuse to throw a pitch at any point. Your turn, Denny. That was pretty slow. Alright, your turn, Kent. We need you. Can Kent bunt? Is he nervous? He did it. Well done, Kent. You're unbelievable today. I will never call you bad at bunting again. Alright. Yep, pace is pretty good. It didn't go as fast after the beginning. Nope, that's a shame. Blubber! Nice, Jed. That was an interesting one. Bobby. Your turn, Denny. Alright, can Kent bunt? Oh, the pitcher got a great jump and the third base guy didn't. No, he can't. The incredible streak has ended. Yeah, not much I could do about that. I was worried about being tagged out there. Not a great pace here. We'll see what we can do. No homer. Nice. Bobby. Pitcher's thrown 3 pitches and he's tapped out. And... okay, I got them all back to the base. Now we just continue as though Jed had gotten out. That was pretty slow, though. Yeah, nothing I can do about that pitch, either. So, Barn and Bobby can pop... yeah, I already knew that. They can pop out to the catcher, but it just seems to be rarer than with the others. Bobby. Alright, your turn, Denny. Alright, can Kent bunt? No, he can't. He's had a great day. No shame, no shame. Nice pace here. I might make this the last run of the session. I was early on it, unfortunately, but it's leaving the park. Just not good for the camera scroll. Still a sub-2 fireworks, though. Even with the bad angle. Alright, time for my least favorite part of the run. Let's see if we get trolled. Please get the ball. Another chance for them to troll me. Get the ball. Alright, one more shot for this session at the 3 outs. Rats. Rats, rats, rats. Oh well. It's a good start. I think I'm gonna do this again. This has been fun to kind of wind down from that. Formation. Sidewalk time. Keep your enemies safe. Generic dudes can do anything. Roxy time. Tell your Ryans about their girlfriends. That text goes slightly faster in the Japanese version. Deadly pattern and aggression. Nothing I can do about that. Yep, I'm using the timer for this run. I know it's the wrong game, but thank you for letting me know. Nice. Sub 130 warehouse! On a no reset run. Love to see it. This run is already a success. High chance of losing the chain here. Yeah. I actually could have run past him. Oh my god. Well, I lost, like, 8 seconds there. Because I really just want to keep the chain in this marathon run. Run is no longer good. Mob in here? Since when? That caused some lag. Nice platforming. Whoa, that was close. I'm actually not going to take the homeboys in there. Bro. Dude. Don't look at me like that. That was enough to spawn him on the left? Interesting. Well, that stinks. I missed my dash. That stinks too. Rats. At least I got the end of the fight. Whoopsie daisy. Maybe I'll try for the box slit on this pace. This is not a great pace. As you can see, we're a minute behind. With the run should have been finished by now. The crate is here. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, no crate there. It just wasn't to be. Yeah, the mob in the warehouse caused that. They ruined the shakedown. Or wait, I didn't see who got hit in the first room. My bad. That's probably my bad. I got the frame perfect input though. Cowboys. Wow, they almost perfectly outspaced me. Instead, I outspaced them. Messed up Ivan. Thankfully, he didn't completely run away, though. About 20 seconds behind where I'd like to be, but it's okay. Squids, very rare. Finally got the gym jump. Wow. Eight rounds. $643. Another nice no reset run. That's been... man, I've been liking the no reset runs lately. It takes us right to the 2-hour mark. Sweet. Yeah, I think that was a bad bounce off the wall. I'm getting lots of bad bounces off the wall. What is going on? Thank you, Zyzy. Appreciate it. Very nice. Rats. Missed the shakedown. That's all of my save state bosses almost perfect with the first try box sled. That feels pretty good too. I just barely missed the shakedown. I was early on it. On the frame perfect. Shucks. Still awesome though. I think I may just let you all go off and into your own directions. Not seeing any smaller streamers that kind of like fit this theme. I mean, not like that stopped me before, but you know. I'll just let you all go watch what you want to watch, go do what you want to do. I really appreciate you all being here. I really hope you all enjoyed that stream, all the baseball simulator, and then the little bit of River City Ransom at the end. I always just feel so great to be able to hang out here with everybody, so thank you for doing that. And maybe I'll be back in a couple hours. We'll see. I might just rest for the rest of the night. But yeah, I've been running a lot of baseball simulator lately, and I figure I might as well do it on stream now, because I'm getting so close to something big, but we'll see. In the meantime, I wish all of you the very best that life has to offer, and have a beautiful one. Dream on, folks. Peace. Take care. Thank you so much.